All right, the game has resumed. Black to move. Black is Metu. Surma. White is Alexander Dinerchtein. All right, first move has been played. Wow, I don't think I've ever had 50 people watching my stream. Yes, thank you, one and all for coming and watching.
How you doing?
Yeah, how you doing? Thanks for the follow there. 89 Heisenberg. Cheers.
How you doing?
A cross. Look at that, cross quarters. NSBA 62, thanks for the follow. Both of these gentlemen do offer lessons and stuff like that. I put a link in earlier about where the information is for that. I think this is going to be an exciting game. I think there's going to be lots of fighting. Yes, the game just started there. The real Bonezilla. 89 Heisenberg, how you doing? So they're not watching the stream. So if you want to commit in the Twitch chat, that is fine. With a 4-minute main time and 30-second means they wouldn't have time to be able to watch them both anyway. So don't worry about that. You're free to talk about the game while it's going on here. Yes, it's a private game. So as I'm sponsoring the game, so they're respecting my wish to be able to, well, I have to come up with some way to, what's the way? Get ROI. Yeah, I need to get a return on my investment. I don't need to, but in order for me to do these, I've done these 2 months in a row now. In order for me to do these, then I need to have some way of compensation as well. Ah, yes. Interesting. So you can see it's a combination of old school and new school opening here, right? I mean, in the past, you wouldn't see someone making a small knight's move from a corner necessarily. But with AI, it's like that is like an important move.
How you doing?
Thanks for the follow, you Stone. Appreciate it. Yes, Black's profile plate is upside down, and I haven't figured out how to make it right side up. I'm using the OBS Studio, and somehow when I was dorking around with it, I flipped it, flopped it, flooped it, and I don't know how to fix it. I have to take some time to try and work on that. Leave it to Wallerdog. An IT guy can't figure out freaking OBS. What do you think? Looks pretty good for Black on the left-hand side. Looks good for White on the bottom. I don't know. I don't know. What's White going to do? That's an interesting play. 3-3. Expanded from the corner. Makes sense, right? He's also expanded from where Black would like to extend from. Holy cow, 58 Fox. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, one and all. Welcome, welcome. After the match, the two players will do a review, so please stick around for after the match. I would leave the stone at E3 and start attacking in the upper left corner for White. Well, if we look at... so White has a good potential for framework. Holy cow. Oh, man, PH1234. Oh, jeez. Wow. Thank you so much. Gifting 5 Tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a thanks to PH1234K. I love that they're playing with the game pause, no effective time limit. Actually, so the game is going. I'm not sure why it still shows 5 minutes there. That's interesting. Let me see if I can refresh my. So the game, the time is going. Let me see if I can refresh that.
How you doing?
I think it's a problem with how this has captured that. That after they move, it's stopping. Sorry about that. Let's see what happens when the next move makes. Because you really need to you need to capture it before the game starts, I guess. Interesting. Thanks for the follows, ladies and gentlemen. And thanks for keeping me on guard. White to play. That top is pretty big area right up here. Huh? This is kind of open right here. Kind of open in this corner here too. I mean, white could play here and get some of this side and close black up. White may even have Sente. I mean, it's really important about having Sente in this opening. Now I'm number one until Defender of Communism bests me. Oh, speaking of which, now we have to update our we have to update our goals. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, but he didn't play the move I thought. He played a different one. That's good. And, you know, I mean, if we, yeah, we'll have to play it by ear. We have to see how things work out. I mean, maybe we wouldn't even, if we actually could keep, and not necessarily through gifted subs, which I do really appreciate, but I mean, if we actually have organic subs at those numbers, I could see we could easily have a pro match every month without even having to do a Patreon thing. And I could put the videos on YouTube then too. Less than 2 minutes. Anyone wants to predict the match, the game? Oh, he's putting pressure on white. How shall white respond? Will he Tanuki? Will he shoulder hit on the right? Oh, I guess I don't know how to predict. Hey, Shimonsu, how you doing? Thanks for using at Wallerdog. It makes it easier for me to see that you're addressing me. Gludia, how you doing? Ooh, there's the response. Well, it is a shoulder hit. Ah, is he going to try and build a framework here? What do you think? Big white framework here going on?
How you doing?
Nice to see you commentating such high quality matches. Well, like they say, money can buy you anything, right? So I'm sponsoring the match, so that's and I'm trying to find a way, because I'm like a 5-6K player. Who's going to come watch a 5-6K player? So I'm trying to find a way to provide more value to the Go community as a 5 or 6K. And I think my play alone is not going to do it. And I used to take lessons from Alexander Dinerchtein in the early 2000s when he was in Korea. And that's one of the reasons why Alex is playing in these matches, is because I personally met him and I've personally taken lessons from him and stuff like that. And I like the guy. So, I mean, and even the other games, if you look at my Wallerdog gaming channel, you see that I played with Kim Yoon-young and ChiHyung and people like that, people that I met in Korea. So it's easier for me to get teaching games against these people as well because I've met them in person. So the game is private? Sorry about that. He's responded to J2. Oh, look at this. Look at this framework he's building. How you doing there, Napsuki? Does anybody in here speak Chinese or Korean or Japanese? This is a test of the language capabilities of Wallerdog. Carl Plays Go says, yes. What language do you speak, or languages? I speak very little Korean. 안녕하세요. See? Surma wants to resist that Moyo building framework. Nice. Hope you continue this. You are entertaining commentator. Well, thank you. Thank you for the feedback. I would like to continue this because this is really my favorite game. I've been playing tanks for like 4 or 5 years. War Thunder, World of Tanks, and stuff like that. And after the end of 2 hours, I'm lucky to get 4 or 5 people watching. But look at this. 我在学习中文. You're studying Chinese. I bet I surprised you, didn't I? Oh, look at that. Black's been divided up. Black now has 2 groups. 2 groups in 1. I think learning Chinese as a foreigner is harder than becoming a Dom player. Really? I'm still trying to become a Dom player. I would have to disagree. But then again, I guess I've spent more time studying Chinese than I have studying Go when you think about it. So, point noted. Oh, is he going to connect or is he going to play Ko? Too early to play Ko, isn't it? Or is it? Not much in the line of threats. Okay, he connected. What about that black? Well, you know what? That white group's kind of... This could get complicated quickly, couldn't it? We've got like weak groups here. We got a weak group, a weak group. That poor little white group looks like it's going to get captured. Holy cow, diving bank. Hi, I want to... No. Ban hammer. I want to watch the game. Now I'd have to ban somebody. Ban Hammer. Zishan Mike, how you doing? $61 viewers. Woo! Uh-oh, what's going on here? Who can read this out? White's going to have to extend, right? Because the ladder wouldn't be favorable for White, I don't think, is it? Let's see. Oh, he can't protect both cutting points at the same time. Black's in trouble. R5, R6 overplay. Ah. Nice. Of course, you know I'm rooting for Alexander Dinerchtein. How can you not root for your former teacher? The game is still young. Oh, but this could be pretty devastating, can it? Oh, yeah. Earlier, someone was saying how a 5-dan amateur had beat Alexander Dinerchtein. So one of the things that you have to remember that you can get a young player that may not be a professional level, but might be close to a professional level, today may have the ability to beat an older, higher ranking professional player because their minds are younger. They can read ahead a lot more quickly. And sometimes that's what it's all about. Not that I would know. So Black has got 1, 2, 3, 4 liberties, and White has 1, 2, 3, 4 liberties. Ah, but we've got the capturing stones with only 2 liberties. Okay. What do you do? Yo, thank you for the awesome content. Who will do the review? The players themselves will do the review. So you're going to get a professional level review here. Yes, both. What we do is we'll have a group Skype call, and they'll go into review mode here. All right, so Black still has a chance here then. I think Black's going to need to connect his groups and take that White group that's... Oh, maybe not, huh? I don't know. But I think Black's going to have to connect his groups and maybe attack the White group on the left. What do you think, huh? Black's going to have to do something here. This is too huge to lose. Ah, yes. Stop the tiger's mouth. Hey, if you know people that might be interested in watching this match, make sure you share this match out. Let other people know. Gene Sebi, how you doing? Well, good evening from Germany and all over the world here, I'm sure. Unless they're sleeping, in which case they're probably not watching the match. Is this match part of any special event? No, it's not. No special event. It's just me sponsoring 2 European professionals and trying to bring better content to my Twitch channel. I know Alexander Dinerchtein at one point was helping me to learn play Go when I was in Korea, and I also took some lessons from him online. This is like in the early 2000s, so I'm just trying to improve my content. How much do you pay? I pay the market average. So it depends on the player. I've paid anywhere from $15 for an amateur player to do a teaching game up to close to $100 for a teaching game. Actually, when I was in Korea, I paid $200 for a teaching game once, and it was put in the magazine. Yeah, I'm just, like I say, I'm trying to make this this Twitch channel better. I'd like to do this full time, but that's a little bit later. We aren't retired yet, but we're getting there. Lots of empty triangles on this game, aren't there? But sometimes that's what works, right? By having an empty triangle here, he hasn't given up. He's not, he's still got that liberty. So typically I stream on Twitch every Wednesday night, 8 to 10 p.m. Germany time. Ooh. One, two, 3, 4 liberties. But these stones only have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a common liberty here. Interesting. Wait, couldn't white push here? Black pushes here, white goes here. White needs to capture these 4 stones here, don't they? Well, we definitely got a fighting match here. And how did you choose Dinerchtein's opponent? You also know Surma well, or did Dinerchtein want to play him? So actually, I left the decision on who Alex would play up to Alex. Same thing I did last month when he played Matus. I let it up to him because, no, I don't know any of the European professionals, but Alex would. Steamage, that's a really good question because I've been told in any teaching I get, if you're going to push and your intent is to cut, then you're supposed to cut. Wait, if white plays there, black plays there, white plays there. N6 and 8 jumps not being cuttable. I mean, we're talking about why not cut 06 in a second. I'll let you all talk here. I'll let you all talk that because it's way above my level. And they're already into Byoyomis. Is this fight going to go all the way across the board? Holy cow. So that group's fine. Black really needs to do something here. Fires in 14. How you doing? Papa Snack, how you doing? Chariots, how you doing? Steamage, how you doing? Gotta get caught up in all these new names coming in the chat. 73 viewers. Woo, doggy. Ah, yes. I think Black's compensation would be to kill the white group, yeah? This game is far from being over. Well, I think maybe that's why Black played at F6. If the fight's if you've lost the fight, then you gotta play somewhere else. Where is this being played? I don't find an OGS. No, it is an OGS game. It's a private game, so I can have more people watching on Twitch. Thanks, PH1234K. I couldn't have said it better myself. KM Crab, how you doing? Les, I hope it's not rude to ask, but where's your accent from? I'm from Wisconsin originally. My entire adult life has been away from home, so I may have picked up accents from here and there and everywhere. 30 seconds sudden death. Dun, 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 dun. I don't have an accent. Y'all have accents. No worries there. So, wow, I don't know how to pronounce that. Is it cabeza? Air cabeza? You can hear the Wisconsin, in my opinion. Oh, okay. Wisconsinites tend to talk fast. At least that's what I've been told. Ah, from Spain. I just don't know what to say to that. What do you think? Bamboo joint at K5? Take the stone at G7? What's good for Black? I thought you sounded a little bit like you might be from Minnesota. Oh, don't even go there. Who's capturing who now? Let's see. White, black, white. Oh, black. Cling to the stones. Keeps getting worse for Black. Uh-oh. That's not good. Now they don't have a lot of time to think either, do they? I mean, they basically got 30 seconds. They could use the opponent's 30 seconds to be thinking about their next move, but boy, my brain don't work that fast. Especially when it's fueled by beer. Oh, 9. Creekers, how you doing? Version 14, what's that? Wallerdog looks 20 years older in that profile picture. Oh, I need to shave. Oh my goodness. Speaking about looking old. Is black going for the kill? But doesn't that, if white plays 07, that then what black has to connect. The white goes there, the black goes there, then it goes there. Wait a minute. Something ain't right here. White has to R2 now. Oh, look at that. Someone called it. White has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 liberties, and Blackstone's down there have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, got it. I can count. He's got to come around from 01 then, right? You have to remove the liberty from the weak side. Is that how it works? Or is it? Oh, they're both in sudden death now. Ooh. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, black is connected like that. That makes him a little bit more difficult to kill, doesn't it? This game's not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. As long as they keep an eye on the time. So he's got 3 liberties, but black's got 4. Oh, wait a minute. No, because black has to play an extra move at K1 in order to play that move. So it's actually even, isn't it? Ah. Black worm has 3 empty triangles. Black might live, but white has a lot more territory. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. Bottom left corner is too big. I really don't get why white didn't 09. Well, you'll be able to ask the pros at the end of the match when they do the review. If you got any questions, write them down on a piece of paper. You'll be able to ask them questions at the end of the match and say, hey, at this move or at this point, why didn't you play here? White needs to make a base, needs to make it second eye. Yep. How in the world did I was gonna say, how did I make that upside down and backwards? I'll never know. Are we gonna have a co-fight? Looks like it. I would say, yep, we sure are. What co-threats are you gonna have? I guess you could try to run out, right? Isn't that part of co-threats? Is trying to make the group alive with your threat being a threat to live? Ooh. Oh, but will they ignore it? Is that a good co-threat? The answer to the question is no. Wow, I don't know how these guys can play with 30-second sudden death every match. I mean, that I think in itself takes training. Holy cow. Is he going to connect or? Oh. Got me watching the clock. Go brrr. What if Alex plays B2? Ah, not B2, but something along the same lines, right? You guys are saying Black had a lot of territory on the left-hand side, were you? Whoosh! Down the toilet it went. But that's going to cause him to Atari. And then take. Or at least, now maybe B2? Wow, I don't know. I'm so confused. Oh. Oh, yeah, I guess they would, huh? Because now if white goes B4, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Pros are not afraid of the co. Breakfaststein. CQ in the house. Here it comes. Oh, man. Look how this match has turned around. I know how Black feels. Feels like I did when I was playing teaching games with Alex. I could have a big handicap and he'd just eat away at my points. Very fun to see pros play a faster game. Thanks. Hey, Real Bonzilla, my pleasure. My pleasure. I enjoyed it as much as you guys do. Feels like dinner time for white. Yeah. So even if black lives in the corner, he's going to live really small, and then white's going to be able to escape out the other side because of that stone he's got at D11. Wow. Interesting. Co-threats. Well, you know, black's got a group there that looks pretty pretty naked. What about the group black's group at Echo 7? Yeah. I mean, killing that group would keep white's group alive. Oh yeah, now he can take that stone back too, can't he? I don't think he will though. Probably extend, yeah. Make sure he's alive on the left. Is white gonna clamp? Oh man. Making black make a decision. Well, black can live by playing A2. Yeah. White's almost got. Oh. Oh, look at black's two stones on the C line now. They're looking awful lonely. I don't know if that's let's reactivate that co. Wow. This black actually. Oh man. I don't know, but black says, I'm getting the hell out of here. Oh, the killing move. Oh, I bet black didn't expect that. Ouch. Yeah, and there's no way white's got so many liberties there. There's no way that black can kill white there. Not fully alive, but the liberties. If it's a liberty race, because white's going to have an eye, then it becomes Yuga Muga. Eye versus no eye. Co to live for black. Or a co to die. Yeah, something's got to give, right? Or white's going to be able to make the second eye. Wow. Who'd expected That's funny how you can have a 5-minute main time with 50-second, 30-second Byoyomis. The game can last over an hour. And it's exciting all the way through. These two gentlemen have done a really good job of putting on an exciting match. What's White's threat? Well, you could threaten to live, right? What? But threatening to live would give up a liberty. Unless he played like J4, threatened to make a second eye. Or escape. That's probably even better. ATRTRTRTRTR. How you doing? Большое спасибо for being in the channel. Ah. He says, I have life. Do you? Interesting. Another diagonal at L9. Oh, well, look at the black group still. Look at this black group that he's escaping, but he's also surrounding that big old dragon. Is the dragon alive yet? I mean, it could probably get out. So maybe I'm just talking out my butt. But the fact that it doesn't actually have an eye, kind of says something too. And White only needs to make a second eye. Doesn't have to keep running either. Well, that was a pretty damn exciting fight here in this game. Holy cow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so black in the lower left corner's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. Yeah, that's not very much. Oh, he doesn't dare cut. Don't do it. Oh, yeah. You guys were saying earlier on, you guys were saying, yeah, black's got all this territory on the left. Yep. Protect the cut. So what about that group, Black's group at the Echo 7? Is that thing still... I mean, he could reduce that to a square while he's escaping. All he needs is a second eye. That's all. Just one more eye. Only one way to find out. Restart the co. Oh, you're talking about down at P1 too? Oh, look at that. There's a nice threat. You gonna let me cut your stone so I can make 2 eyes? What did I say about that group here at Echo 7? Oh, that's an interesting response. It's a response, but it's... Oh. So if white blocks... No, that won't work. Because even if... Yeah. Well, now white doesn't have to take. Well, no, yeah. Oh, okay, but white's got to watch out for the cut. Yep, okay. Yeah, that's one way to watch out for the cut. Remove the Aji. Well, white still needs that second eye. Needs to make sure white's out. But like I say, he's also surrounding that black group. And you know, Alex is tricky. Alex is tricky like that. I think he's going to push K12 first. There's some awful weaknesses and cutting points we're going to have here in the middle. Pretty quick.
How you doing?
Yeah, how you doing? I was wrong, but I saw that in this. Yacha Grayback 64, thanks for the follow. Hey, you know, we've got like 74, 75 people following or watching tonight. I'm going to give you all a Wallerdog howl. There you have it. For better or worse. Oh, can he make an eye by playing L7? L7? No, it takes 2 moves, doesn't it? Close. Oh, this black group's in trouble here, too. Cut! 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 And then you can push up at K12. Yes! I called it! Black has to Atari at P10.
How you doing?
Yeah, how you doing? Oh, we've started a code. Caesar XXO, how you doing? Thanks for the follow. Whoa, oh, I see. So if black can kill white there, then black's alive. If black's alive, white can't get out over here in the middle. Holy crap. What an excellent match between these two players. This is good stuff. But remember, I still think he can reduce this group here to 4 points. Yes. Alex has him just where he wants him now. Huge mess for both. I bet they're both having a really good. This is a good match, though. You know. Ooh. It's supposed to be an easy game. Yeah, I expected, you know, oh, they're over here, over there. They're fighting for a little territory here and there. You know, a nice, peaceful game. But you can see that is not the case. Not since the they never even finished the top side. So that fight in the lower left literally has gone across the whole board. Yep, absolutely. I don't think black can stop him from coming out. Because pretty soon white's gonna have a double Atari there. Let him out. Let him out. Let him out. You can see who I'm voting for. Oh! Now will white try to kill this little group here in the lower right? The middle mid lower right? Yeah, okay, he's out. I would imagine that white would take the two stones. No, I think white should stay. I think white should make life on the right or on the left. I think white needs to make absolute life here. Wow. Yeah. Indeed. Anybody have any idea what the score is? I don't even know if I have the estimator available. Looks like I might have it available. You want me to look? But you know, the estimator is so unreliable. Hard to score fighting games like this. Yeah. Yeah. And the fight is not over either. There's just so much going on here. Black is ahead. That's an interesting thing. What's that thing? Predicted Dinerchtein white. Oh, okay. Interesting. I was going to wonder when those stones are going to get activated because those were starting to look a little bit weak. If it's sudden death, you can't counter a perfect play from either. Yeah, I mean they've got like 30 seconds of their opponent's time to think, and then they've also got their 30 seconds of their time to think. And yeah, it's not much. Ladder's favorable for white. Those stones are toast. Black will probably end up capturing those 4 stones then. Quarter gone, it's black's game to lose. Either way, the game's not over yet. Yep. Come out. Block those 2 stones that were trying to hurt that white group of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stones. Ooh. Black says no. White's got 3 liberties down there. Black has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. If white plays S8, black would have 1, 2, 3 to 1, 2, 3. Wow, what a mess. Looking for big territory. Big points. And to catch the opponent off guard, who probably hasn't thought about those sequences in a while. It's like, oh shit, I gotta think about this part of the board. White's not collapsing. No! White is powerful. Y'all are gonna make me look at the. Wait, I guess you won't see it if I do the thingy, the estimator. Let me take a look. Oh, you guys did see that, didn't you? Yeah, you didn't see that. Wasn't there? Nope, nope. That was a figment of your imagination. Yeah, black needed to make that second eye there. Ah, so now these white stones can make a bamboo joint and be alive. Ah. Territory time. Well, will you make the SGF available after the game or make it public? Wouldn't mind looking at this game after. So, Real Vonzilla, so the intent has been for these pro versus pro games is to put it on my Patreon page. So I can work on, that's my way of trying to get compensation, if you will, for hosting the games. I mean, that could change in the future, but right now that's kind of what I'm doing. We could still go one more. He pushes, he captures. Yeah. Oh, because he can still Atari B9 to live. And white's now, so black is actually making himself weaker on the left side. Yeah, about that. Take the stones? Or not take the stones? Why would he, yeah, I was gonna say, why would he not take the stones? Now, does he come down? Or does he Atari? I think I would think he would Atari because now black has to play E14 or those stones are going to die. And as it is, some of them might die. Yep. Or maybe white will go to another place on the board that's bigger. Put J. Ah. Do we see another co-fight coming? Yeah. One hell of a fight. One hell of a fight. Yep. Did I call it or not? Did I call that or not? Two very entertaining Puduk professionals here, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. 3 liberties to 3 liberties. Kind of hard not to respond to that, I would think. What do I know? 2 to 2. Or 2 to 3. Damn. All right. What is black's threat? No threat. Interesting. Waller God's contract with pros. Game must be entertaining or else. Well, that gives some more. Like, give me. Oh, look at that. He cuts that stuff. Wow. That's a pretty good exchange, yeah? Connect. Is it J17 pretty big now? Oh, but that white group's got to live too, doesn't it? If only we could see what goes on in the minds of great professionals. Every group is alive for black seems no comeback will be possible. A lot of pressure on black. The time pressure. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the end of the match. These two professionals will review the game live here on the Twitch channel. You'll be able to hear them both speak and show you reasons for their moves and what they thought were mistakes or overplays and things like that. That will be going on after this match. Ooh. Oh, but he's got to connect, though. Because he's got 2 cutting points. So black's got to connect. I think white's... Whoa! Hello! My count is black up by 20 or so. Ah, boo! Fire that guy!
How you doing?
Yeah, how you doing? Cabeza, thanks for the follow. Give me a cerveza. You Stone, quite the show you are providing, Waller. Thanks so much for setting it up. My pleasure, my pleasure. We will, I'm not sure. I haven't decided what I'm going to do like for March yet. Wait, this is January. Haven't decided what I'm going to do yet for February. I've got some possibilities. I know I got a teaching game from Raven, the 6-dan amateur, and I said I might be able to hook him up with having a pro game. I thought that might be interesting. Don't know yet. Anybody here know Raven, the 6-dan amateur? More crow. Hey, PH1234K, thanks for subscribing for 2 months in a row. Thanks, dude. Yeah, really good. I was impressed. I mean, he just asked if I wanted to have a teaching game at the end, close to the end of one of my streams. I'm like, well, how can I say no? And so I was thinking, what a nice payback for that, because you know you have not every day you're gonna have a 6-dan amateur giving you a teaching game either. Is to have him play against a professional, because he hasn't. I guess he hasn't played against a professional. I thought that would be a really nice treat. But if black takes those 2 stones now, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Needs a big base on the bottom. Make life. Oh, that's a really good question there, Vonezilla. Go Magic Live. Hi there. Is there a link to the game? I'll let PH1234K explain. He does it so much better than I do. Yeah, what he said. Okay. What's next? Need to get some cash. Yep, Go Magic Live, that's the case. Things could always change in the future depending on how well, this my Twitch channel performs. I mean, yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah, how you doing? Go Magic Live, thanks for the follow. And just as a reminder, everybody, I do like to stream Wednesday nights, 8 to 10 p.m. Germany time, typically. And I try to bring at least, I'm trying to bring at least one pro game a month. And then depending on I mean, depending on subscribers, depending on whether Patreon does anything, I mean, that could always change. If anything, to me, best case scenario is we can increase the amount of times things are happening. It's time for reducing. Yosei in action. Are you the guy from all the videos? Who are you talking to and which videos? Don't forget to put at Wallerdog. Makes it easier to see and understand. Is there an Anton Proskurin? He is talking to Go Magic Live. Oh, thanks. PH1234K, you are on top of it. No worries, mate. Is black alive? Boy, that's a really good question. That could be like a game-changing question, right? Wait a minute. Go Magic Live. Go Magic Live. That sounds familiar. Do we have a big star in the house? Do we have a big streamer or YouTuber in the house and I'm not even aware of it? I'm such a dweeb. Black, white, black. Something's going to get captured here. Yes. Crap. So what? White L18? Same idea. Either way, these two groups are going to get separated, right? Maybe one of these little black groups will live and the other one will die. With a capital D. Well, black can connect it. F16 if he gets to play. Look at that chat. That'll teach you. That'll learn you. GoMagic.org. This is Go Magic. GoMagic.org. Oh, kind of go Leela, Zero Go AI. Oh my goodness. They have their own website and everything. Installing software for Go and game deals with AI. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to watch that. I'm probably going to have to watch your stuff just so I can make a video on how to do it. Well, welcome to the Wallerdog Gaming channel there, Go Magic. My apologies for not recognizing awesome fellow people, fellow streamers, fellow YouTubers, fellow everything. Courses and everything. Welcome to the channel. Got to get them end points. Oh, what's going on here? If white goes there and black goes there, white goes... Whoa, what's going on here? Am I seeing things? Or is it possible for white to live there? White goes there, black goes there, white goes there. No, okay. For a second, I thought I saw some type of super Teisuji or something. You're welcome. I'm honored that you're watching honored that you're watching the game. Thank you very much. Yeah, there's still a lot of end game stuff going on here too, huh? Can we say co-fight? I should make an account called Bro Magic. Yes. Who has more co-threats? Oh, geez. Oh. Yes. Oh, that's 2 threats. No, it's not 2 threats. If he had the top completely surrounded, he could make that another threat. And of course, he's got that white group on the right. He can try to make. He can try to reactivate. That'd be a hell of a threat. Oh, is that a threat? I think so. Dun dun dun, ba-da-dum. Wonder when that was going to be reactivated. I wasn't sure what the best way would be. Three liberties to 3 liberties. Kind of hard not to respond to that. But that means he can use it again. What's black's next threat? Uh-huh. I was thinking more along the lines of J4 or H4. Uh-huh. Ah, there's a threat without having to spend any, without it being a dame move. Because that would be a double attack. So that means white could play at T12 as well then. He says, enough of this co stuff. All right, what's the next big move on the board then? That's pretty good. He gains points and Sente at the same time. But black refuses. Now will black respond? Does black have another Sente move? Couldn't black play at J8? Wouldn't that force white to connect? Uh-huh. What the hell do I know? Ah. I would have thought maybe F16 would be a... maybe a possible point for black. Ooh, did I call that or what? Oh, when this game first started, it sure didn't look like it, did it? How dare they make you resort to counting? Oh my God. They've been doing sudden death for like almost, geez, a long time. Oh, that's how he's going to respond to that. Well, white still doesn't have to respond. That's me. Oh, so white will probably have to go K6 to stop him from making an I there, right? Unless there's some other place on the board that white can play to... Oh, I guess that works too. Oh, that might make it easier. Oh, that'll make it easier to make an I down below. Ooh. No, it won't. Okay, I'm talking out my butt again. He can't connect. Call fight. Wow, that's an interesting move. I don't think, yeah. Take that stone. Is that the biggest move? I don't think there's much. I'm going to say there's not much left. So half a point's a half a point. So like we were saying, HJ4 is a threat. Yeah. Isn't black supposed to take that stone back at M19 now? Oh, but he should use his time for thinking about his next move. Yeah. All right, I'm going to do some advertising for Klotzy. I'm a Klotzy leaguer. I like his Klotzy approach. I'm trying to improve my game. See if I can't get up to 1 Dan amateur. Not this year, probably. I don't think I'll get that. But maybe we can get up to 2K or something like that. Ooh, yeah. I still call T12 as a co-threat. Oh, and he's got this white group down here. He could he can play T7 too, can't he? Or T6. That's interesting. He plays there. Black plays there. He plays there. What? I'm confused. He's going to make white take those stones because when he surrounds the group in the lower bottom, he's going to have to kill something. So that's actually going to cost... Oh, that actually costs... Black has to take those stones. Yeah. Interesting. Nope, that was... Yeah. Nice move. I think they're both going to pass here pretty quick.
Pass.
Ooh, did I call that or what? Remember, they're going to review here. Let's see what the results
Remove
are.
the dead stones.
Holy cow. All right, what's going on here? Why is this thing?
Black wins.
Black wins by 11.5 points.
So it was a very fun game, I guess.
Oh my God. Exciting through the entire game. Exciting match.
At some point, it was very good for white.
Ah.
After I got so many points on the right, it was possible to keep it simple. So this was too much, of course. This co-fight on the left, it was not necessary to play it.
How is that for everybody? Is that better? All right, so I've got the board on Twitch now. I think that'll work.
So I thought maybe it's better for white to play Keima and defend my group in Fuseki, but I thought I can still save it without problems. So I played Tenuki. And if I just block like this, or if I just defend like this, it's too passive for white. So I thought about this, but I can only get few points. So I decided to get this move first, and my plan was to push and create this shape, which is very, very solid, and I can get big Moyo instead of just keeping 5 points on the side. But Mateusz played here. I think this... I was afraid that black can just push here, or maybe push from the other side. So I can cut off one stone, but he can kill my group. I was afraid of this. But I think this was not a good plan for black. And if black connects, it's too painful for him. Too many stones on the second line. So black played here. But now black's Kosumi, it looks strange. Now black is separated. And he's under attack on both sides. And this plan, this was too much for black. Big overplay. I think black can only play Atari from the other side. So he overplayed. And now black is in big trouble because the ladder is unfavorable for black, and there is no way for black to play Geta. So black is just in big trouble. And after that, it was possible for white to keep this game simple. White has very big lead after this. Black's plan is to sacrifice these few stones so black can get thickness and black can use it later for attacking my group on the left. But there are some weak points. And if I block, this is center. So black can play like this, and now I cannot run. It means I have to kill these 3 stones and black can get big thickness. So I play here. It's a bad shape, but it helps me to run at n6. I'm not sure about this one. Maybe just block. Which one is better, I don't know. So I can run. He cannot cut because of bad ladder. And still not so easy for black to create thickness because there are so many cutting points in his shape. And here I can just maybe just defend or start from Atari. This is probably the most simple way. So this way black is completely destroyed. Still necessary to fix the cutting point, so I can run. So black is okay. I kill these stones. This way white is clearly favorable. So my move, this one was a little bit greedy. And here if I connect and black can kill my group, in this case game is unclear, difficult to say who is favorable because black's territory is also very big. So I decided to run and save my own group. And if white defends, black plays here. It's unclear can I escape or not. Looks difficult for white. So I decided to extend. And maybe just Tatari instead. And if black cuts, I play here. Black defends, I play here. Black has to run, so I can push. And there is no way for black to stop me. In this case, I can just cut and kill his stones using ladder. And in this case, I can push and connect. So if I play here, I think in this case, it's the end of the game. So he cannot save his group on the right. He cannot kill me on the left, and maybe it's the end. But in the real game, this was a big mistake. And now if I cut, this is center, so black can connect. And it's a bit more complicated. Black can play here. And this exchange, this center exchange, it helps him. Now it's difficult for white to cut. So I played here. And black is very solid now. And here it's necessary, of course it's necessary to make my group stronger. So my next move, it was a big overplay. I think at this point, game is still better for white, slightly better for white. So I can just defend my big group. So I overplayed. And I got problems with my group. And this move, I have to answer it. Because if I ignore it, later there is a big core fight, as you saw in the real game. Very dangerous core fight here. So I have to answer it. So this was probably my losing move. Because after he got this move, he got this stone, now there is a core fight in the corner. Kind of Hanami core, flower core.
It made for an exciting match to watch.
And now it's even more complicated. Even more complicated. Maybe still possible for white to win this game. I don't know. But later there is a big problem. So I have to save my lower group. I have to find a way to destroy his territory on the left and also defend in the lower right corner. So white is too busy now. So it was clearly better. So I think this was the main problem. If I play Atari, it makes a really big difference. I forgot that black can still try N7. I thought it's not possible for black to cut. But if I play here, now it works. Because of course center Kosumi. I think this was the main problem. So I hope you enjoyed it. It was very complicated.
Excellent.
With such a short Biomi, it's difficult for me to understand what is happening. It was really difficult to play. Because nowadays I'm only playing teaching games, and this kind of game is too difficult to understand. Okay. Maybe we can stop here. Thank you and see you next time.
Alrighty then. Well, thanks a lot, Alex, for putting on this match with Surma. Really appreciate it. It was exciting to watch. We had up to 75 people watching at one time, which is really nice. When's the next game? R0 times 09. I'm not sure. I have to play it by ear. I'm not sure what we're going to do for February. I'll see if I can do another pro game of some sort in February. I haven't made any decisions yet. Yeah, so all right then. Thanks, Alex, and I'll talk to you. Well, I'll do like I did last time.
Thank you. See you next time.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate all the support we got tonight, the extra subscribers and followers and stuff like that. Thank you very much for watching. PH1234K, thanks for your performance here as well. Really appreciate it. I stream every Wednesday, 8 to 10 p.m. Germany time. I realize I'm only a 5 or 6K on OGS, but we try to bring at least one pro game if we can, or one high-level game at least once a month.